Alright, so today we are going to talk about the Leetcode question 79 word search. Given an n times n grid of character board and a string word, we can choose if word exists in the grid. The word can be constructed from letters of sequentially adjacent cells, where adjacent cells are horizontally or vertically neighboring. The same letter cells cannot be used more than once. So the first example that we have is we had A, B, D, E in the first row, and the second row is F, F, D, F, and the third row is A, B, E, E. So the word that we have is A, B, C, D, E, D. So the output is 2. So how we are going to solve this problem? I would say like the easiest way to solve this problem is we check every single cell where the first character match our first character in the word, which is A. And then start from A, we check all the neighbors. Start from A to see if there's a match word along with the given word. But this will give us timeout error. A better way to do it is by use EFS. So it means when we use EFS, so we start from when the entry match our first character of the word, and then we start to check verses. And once we finish the neighbors of the current entries, and then we keep continue until the end. So, but if the current path that match what we are looking for, we need to pop it out because the next path may use the character. So first here is the code that I wrote. So first we get all the character from our board and then into a set. And then we check every single character in the word to see if that character appear in this set. If it doesn't appear, it means we won't be able to find the word in the board. So we just return false. We don't need to go through the whole DFS process. And so if if all the characters match in the board, and then we check every single character in the board, and then to find out if there's any entries match the word. And then if yes, we just need to check first, go to the DFS. So how we are going to write the DFS? So for the DFS first, we need to for every starting node of that path, we need to somehow to store that variable so as a temp, and then we can go to the neighbors of that root, so on. And then once we finish the path, we need to assign that temp back to that entries because we may need that. So here is what we do. So if case equal to the length of the word, then we just need to return equal the length of the word minus 1. We just need to return true. If it's not, we check the neighbors. Now here we assign both I and j equal 10 and then set it to -1. The reason why we can set it to any variable, but I just use -1. The purpose we are doing this is because we don't want to use the same character again and again. So we just need to give another variable where we won't be able to use it at that path again. And then we check the neighbors, the top, down, left, and right. And then here we go to the recursion to check the so if the coordinator match the signs of the board, and then if and the current and this entry is match the next character in the word, and then we just continue to do the DFS. And then once we finish the path, then we assign once we finish the path, if that path gives us true, means like we found a word, then we just need to assign the value back to that loop. And if it's not, we just return false. But we still need to assign the value back to that entry. So that's this question. Yeah, let's just run it to see how it looks like. So we get a true. So let's go edit. We get 72% of vision. Thank you so much.